other side. Let's switch this over to HyperX, and there we go. Now everyone can hear me. Join the team. Kayla, I appreciate you. What's going on in Atlanta? Got alert for severe weather, but it's sunny. Not much is going on in Atlanta. Ignore it. No, I'm kidding. Here, we can take a look at that real quick. Well, it's going to be a 25-minute stream. But, yeah, there's nothing happening in Atlanta. You're in a severe risk zone today. There was no slight this morning, and then there was a slight like this, and now there's a slight like this. So we've seen upgrades. We're really going to see this pushing into eastern Tennessee Valley area, and then down into Alabama, Atlanta, Carolinas as we get into later afternoon and the evening hours. Already got some action going on up there in northwestern Tennessee and over in western Kentucky, and we also have some over there in western Texas. And then you can see we have the slight risk running along the Rio Grande. There's a slight 2% risk for tornadoes. Melbourne up to Savannah, Georgia, over down there across the Rio Grande in Texas, and then up here in this region, Tennessee Valley, Lower Appalachia as well. 2%, only a 2%. But we do have a hatched hail risk, which means 2, 3, even 4-inch plus hail is possible up here in this region. It includes western. Well, actually, here, before I say that, let's actually get it up so we get it exactly right. I believe it's western North Carolina, southwestern Virginia, Tennessee, southeastern Kentucky. But yeah, we're gonna go over this announcement in a second here. Hail, there it is. I was pretty correct. A little bit of northeastern Alabama and northern Georgia as well. So yeah, that's what's going on. We'll keep it here because you can kind of see what's going on there. Typically, where the largest hail is, where the largest hail is, you have higher tornado chances because hail is formed by strong updrafts, and tornadoes need strong updrafts to form. So they're almost always identical risk zones. So I would say we probably have the highest risk zone for tornadoes up here, but that's not always the case because you also need a little bit of shear and helicity. So not always the case. This tornado risk zone, there's a slight tornado or 2% tornado risk zone down here. This was literally added later in the day. San Antonio, we're not looking too bad. Little 5% risk of hail. If you get hail, it's probably not going to be very intense. Yeah, I'll make my announcement here in a second. A little 5% wind risk, not even in a tornado risk. I'd still pay attention. We get tornadoes outside of tornado risk zones all the time, so it's not super common, but it's common enough. It happens. It's common, not super common. That's what I should say. Savannah, Georgia, no. I mean, I'd pay attention. Savannah, Georgia. Listen, you're in a slight. It's a 2 out of 5 risk. Not that major. You're in a 2% tornado risk. It's low. Even if you get a tornado, we're likely not going to see what we call a SIG-TOR EF2+. We could see tornadoes down here that pull down a power line or a tree, but it's pretty low. Stay weather alert if you're down here. We're not looking. This isn't looking like any sort of scary major severe weather outbreak today, but we've got a lot of stuff going on. We don't have a major low-level jet pumping through, or we don't have crazy instability numbers, but we have enough to be to want to pay attention. That's what's going on. All right, should I make my announcement yet real quick, or should I wait? Should I wait a little bit longer, chat? It's nothing major, but it's cool. I think it's cool. It's nothing major. I'm gonna wait 1 second. I'm gonna keep answering some questions, but let me actually do something really quick before I do make the announcement because I need to make sure that it is set up correctly. Give me 1 second, chats. Hope everyone's having a good day. Thirsty Thursdays, you know what I'm saying? I haven't called it that since college, but, you know, for you young folks. Let's see. Let me just make sure everything is good here, guys. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I didn't do this before I got on stream. Well, I do know why. It's been a busy day. So who's calling me? I'm not answering. Should I answer a random call, guys? Let's see. Let me put it on voicemail. Hello?
Hello. Good morning. This is Victor from LegalZoom, a trademark specialist for Connor Dune.
All right, that was actually important. It was about my. I filed for a sole proprietorship recently with this brand, and they were calling to confirm some information. I thought it was a telemarketer. It was one of those like 885 or 855 numbers. But that was painless, quick and painless. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna make an announcement in 1 second. Mac, I appreciate you. Spook, I appreciate you. Kayla, watch it be about Medicare. Well, I'm not talking about Medicare or the Pope. That's not the announcement. I'm not announcing the Pope. I don't know who the new Pope is. Well, did they announce it yet? Does anyone know if they announced it yet? If they did, I don't know if they announced it yet. I know they're going to. I'm doing one thing super quickly, guys. And then I don't know why I didn't do this before I got on stream. I always get you guys here, and then does anyone have any questions about weather? We can still talk about that while I'm fixing this one thing real quick. Let me make sure I'm not showing my screen here. Okay, that's good. Oh, actually, I have a backup screen there. Okay. He's American? What? Lit. Wait, really? It's the guy from Chicago? That's cool. I don't know much about him, but it's cool he's American. All right, 1 second, guys. 1 second. I should have done this before I got on here. I'm irresponsible. Let me just make sure this is working. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Crap. Why didn't I do this before you guys got on here? Oh, let me go here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Almost done, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna have to do it later. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Georgia storms, I thought, living in Seattle with their storms. Well, Seattle doesn't really get severe weather. Seattle just gets constant rain. It's one of the rainiest cities in the country. But severe weather, Georgia experienced much more severe weather. Like spring and summertime thunderstorms you can have a hurricane rip through. You can be sunny 1 second, and then the next second you just got like wind whipping, hail falling, and then 30 minutes later it's clear again. Yeah, it's 15 minutes later. How are we looking for rainfall totals in North Carolina? We can show that real quick. Let's go over to Pivotal. This is going to be a quick stream, and I'm going to make my announcement here in a second. Yeah, let's look at our latest updated rainfall totals. 17Z, precipitation. Total QPF, quantitative precipitation. Decent rainfall down here in southeastern Texas. Nothing crazy. There's nothing crazy, but maybe just to the southwest of Houston. You've got, northern and eastern South Carolina, and then you got the Charlotte area could receive a lot. Southeastern Kentucky as well, southeastern Kentucky a little bit, and then up and down the coast here. We're talking northern Maryland all the way up through the Philly, New York City region. So a little bit up there, but there's no major rainfall jumping off the map to me. This area down here in Texas and a little bit up there in southern New Hampshire could get a little spicy, but let's see. Florida needs rain. I know they're not getting much. Maybe a little along the coast there. You've got near Orlando and then out there towards Melbourne, up towards Jacksonville. But so, what time will the storm stop in Savannah, Georgia today? Here, let's look at the latest HRRR in here. Let's go into models. Let's go into 1 second. Okay, we're still doing good there. Cresley, I appreciate you. Teresa. Yali. What's going on, Yali? Let's go convection allowing HRRR 17. Okay, let's just take a look. Savannah, Georgia. Yeah, you guys could have some big storms igniting soon. Next hour or two. So another maybe band of storms floating through there tonight. So I mean, yeah, you could see on and off. You could have an on and off severe threat all day, starting like in an hour, starting now, all the way through until about 1 a.m. So it's gonna be like it's not gonna be consistent. It's gonna be on and off. You've got a couple little waves of initiation that wants to happen down through this region. Boston's chilling. You guys are chilling up there. Got some thunderstorms moving through the region, but it's not expected to be severe. Probably not. No major updrafts up here. So instability is the issue up there. Instability is the issue. Can I show Kentucky with this model? Yeah, look at Kentucky. You guys getting just boom. Give it an hour. These storms are going to flare up all over the state. So southern Kentucky does look like is where that severe weather is going to be. Although you can see we already got a severe thunderstorm warning that's in the marginal risk out there towards. Ooh, let's see if I can get this right. No, Bowling Green's like over here or something. Oh no, I was right. It was near that. Okay, out towards what is that? Litchfield, Bowling Green, Madisonville. There's a little bit of stuff already going on out there. If we go back to our main model. All right, I'll give it 2 more minutes and I'll make a quick announcement. And then I'm going to be on. Well, you'll see. You'll see. You will see. Let me give it 1 more second. I'll keep answering questions. Let me just. I needed to fix something before I got you guys on here. One second. Oh, online preferences. Oh, okay. I think I know what I need to do. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, we're zooming back out. Here's our risk zones today. Got a couple severe thunderstorm warnings. As we get later into the afternoon and into the evening, we're going to see a lot of these places. Let me show you where the tornado threat is today, though. This is where the tornado threat is today. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to do something that I should have done before I got on stream. Where is it? Why can't I find this thing? Oh, is this it? Oh, I think I found it. 1 second, guys. Am I dumb? Chat, am I dumb? Don't answer that. Chat, don't answer that. I knew people were going to say yes. There we go. I found it. Okay. I found it. Okay, let me make sure it works now. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're good. Woo! I'm a genius. Yeah, these are our 2% tornado chances. So we have one through the Western Carolinas, Southwestern Virginia, Southern Appalachia, and the Tennessee Valley. You got a little bit of Northern Alabama, Northern Georgia, a little bit of Northeastern Mississippi. This is to 2%. And then Savannah down here to Daytona Beach. Out a little bit to the west, out towards, I think it's pronounced Macon, like bacon. Georgia, and then we got a little bit down here in central to southern Rio Grande, Texas. So those are our tornado threats today. When is it going to rain in Northport, Florida? I forget where Northport, Florida is. Why do I think that's on the Panhandle? I mean, I'm probably wrong. I lived in Florida almost my whole life, and I can't remember where Northport, Florida is. Doesn't look like... Is it 2 words, Northport? Oh, it's not. Oh, that's literally... Okay, that's like... Okay. Yeah. That's literally north of Tampa. What is that out towards? Oh, no, that's south of Tampa. Oh, my God. This is... Why did I think that was on the Panhandle? My sister goes to school out here. She knows that area better. Yeah, it's by Cape Coral. Yeah. Listen. I grew up down here, okay, and then I went to school up here, and then I lived here with my brother for a while. But like, no one knows much. No one knows much about southwestern. Most of the population of Florida. Let's be honest. This is the population of Florida. That's, what do we think? 90? Oh, no, because there's Tampa. Okay. There we go. 90% of Florida. There you go. That's 90%. All the rest of this shaded in region, about 10%. Agree or disagree? You got Miami, Port St. Lucie, all the way up the coast, Jacksonville, Tampa, and everything else is abandoned. But it's nice. I mean, it's nice down. I know it's nice in southwestern Florida. I've been there before. Beaches are long. It's nice. I think it's great that you have the option of East Coast, fast-paced, crazy lifestyle. West Coast, a little slowed down. Alligator Alley to get over there. All right, we've got a couple severe thunderstorm warnings. Some more up here in northwestern Tennessee. Nothing major. No major looking severe thunderstorm warnings. We've got inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. That's your lowest level of severe thunderstorm warning. Could cause a little damage, but it's not too bad. Yep, that's all we got right now. And we do have a flash flood warning. Okay, I'm getting off in 6 minutes. I have to make my announcement. And flash flood warnings down there. I'll make sure that's good. Where's our flash flood warnings at? I'm guessing they're down there in Texas. Oh, there's got one up there in Indiana. One over there in New Mexico. Is it going to rain in Northport or no? Oh, I didn't answer. Oh my God, I'm so ADD. I don't know. You're not in a risk zone today, so I haven't analyzed that area very much. I'm usually looking at areas that I'm concerned about weather-wise, but we can take a look at it easily. Here's the model for tonight. Maybe a little bit as we get into 10, 11, 12 tonight, but it's going to be isolated. So you could have a quick storm move to your north or south and miss it. Look, you can see this. This is the only time 11 tonight where we see maybe a little bit, but it's not much. It's isolated. Yeah, I always get distracted. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? Okay. All right. Oh, wait, let me do a quick poll. Carlos, what's going on? Let me do a quick poll. Okay. Smiley face if you want to hear the announcement. Oh, yeehaw, ride him, cowboy. Sorry, Yali, I missed that. Samantha, I appreciate you. Laddie, what's going on? Did someone just sub? Dakota with the sub. Thank you, Dakota. You have access to my Discord now. The Discord's awesome. Updates everything every day. I'm in it all the time. Join the Discord. It's awesome. Join the community. All right, smiley face if you want me to announce right now. Cry face if you just want me to get off. Thank you. Okay, I have to. All right. Here we go. All right. It's been settled. Okay. Okay. Yay! Listen, this is I'm not. Listen, I've spent a lot of time on this. This isn't cheap throwaway merch. This is thought out, high quality, nice stuff. It also includes taxes and shipping. And I'm also, anyone who's a part of the Climate Crew, every month I'm going to pick 1 or 2 people, maybe 2. And I'm just going to pick at random, and I'm going to send you whatever 2 pieces of merch you want in store. I promise you, I'm not going to show you right now, but I promise you it's cool. I promise you it's not. I've spent time on this. I've done my research, and I've worked with people, and it's cool. It's cool. Trust me. A lot of people just are like, oh, I'm a streamer. I need to release merch. It's like sleek, simple. I mean, okay. Here's my little logo up here in the top. Okay. This is what's going to be on everything. So I'm not going to have any big words or anything. It's cool. There's lots of cool options. I'm telling you, I put a lot of work in this. It's not just your average throw together merch shop. It's actually cool. And there's only 8 pieces right now. And then there's a on the horizon that's I'm going to add 4 pieces every month basically. Yeah. There's hats, dad hat, snapback, 2 hoodies. Should I just show you it real quick? Should I just show you it real quick before I get off? It's dropping at midnight. Should I show you guys? Okay. Okay. Give me a second. You can't see my password, can you? Oh, you can. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Let me go to my other screen. So you can't see this. I don't want you to see the password. It's not going to require a password at midnight. The password will go off. Okay, let me put the password in. Okay. Ready, guys? I have to make this smaller. I'm just gonna. The page is bigger than this. You can't see the whole thing, but I don't feel like adjusting everything. Here's the page. Okay. Okay. Should I show? Oh. Should I show you? Should I show you? I don't think I said that. ISL. All right. Here we go. Oh, you know, I'm just going to move this around so you can see. Okay. Snap back. Okay. Okay. Anyone thoughts? Okay. Maybe crop top. Okay. All right. Hoodie with the side. Ew. Crew neck, guys. I shouldn't be showing all this. You know, dad hat. This is a big tee. This is one of those what you call big comfy tee. I'm not using the cheap stuff. You know, frocket, unisex frocket. Connor's Climate Career on that one. We've got a little bit of I'll tell you right now, my favorite thing is probably this one right here. I already got it for myself. You know what I mean? So I'm going to pick at least 1 to 2 people every month, and I'm just going to, you tell me what you want, and I'll send it to you. So it'll be on, I'll be paying for it, but it's like, you know, it's fine. That's what we're going to do. Anyways, bop. That is what's going on. Let me fix my screen now since I messed that up. So, so yeah, that's it. Midnight tonight. Let me just fix my screen now, guys. All over the place. There we go. I think we're good there. All right. Listen, I'm going to be on later. I'm going to be on tonight for when it drops. And I'm going to have a code. You know, I'm not selling $10 t-shirts. Like I said earlier, I don't want someone to get my product. Most of my product is embroidered. So it's stitched. It's not printed. I don't want to be a cheap brand where you get it and you wash it one time and the printing comes off and it mix it like, no. So there's not a very big profit margin, but I want it to be nice stuff, simple so that you can wear it out and it doesn't look like you have to be like repping Connor's Climate Corner. It's just a little Thunderbolt. That's it. Little Thunderbolt. So it's simple. It can be average daily wear. And it's most of it's going to be embroidered. Some print it because the print it looks better for some, but most of it's going to be embroidered, so it's going to be, it's going to be cool. Yep. Tonight at midnight. I can tell you the website right now. It's ConnorsClimateCorner.com. So, but yeah, I'll put it in my link. Yeah. All right. I got to get off, but I'm going to be back on a little bit later. I got to take my son to the park, guys. Let me answer a couple more questions. Sassy, Samantha, NTX, I appreciate you guys. How does North Carolina look today? North Carolina looks stormy. You can see timing wise for North Carolina. Thunderstorms start initiating around 4 p.m., maybe a little bit earlier, 4 p.m., and then you've got storms moving all the way through the night into the morning. I don't know where Jordantown, Texas is, but your biggest severe threat for Texas today is far down here along the Rio Grande. You're going to see thunderstorms. Not a huge severe threat, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't see severe weather, but there is. Sarah, the website's ConnorsClimateCorner.com. I'll put it in my bio, though. Yeah, I mean, your threat today for Texas is here. Up here is like a hail and wind threat. Down here's your tornado threat. Not looking super dangerous. You need enough where you need to pay attention. Okay. All right, guys. Charles, what's going on? Thanks, Charles. I gotta get off. I'll be back on a little bit later. Shop drops at midnight. You guys are awesome. I'll be in Discord. If any, hey, message me on Discord if you like it, guys. And appreciate the 40 followers. Thank you guys. See you a little bit later. Peace.